Okay, my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, now I have opened my R Studio and I have shared to the through email a data set data underscore one. Don't worry about this. If you didn't receive this data, I will send to through the first see the how I will work on this data and how will show you to visualization and interpretation of the data set. Don't worry about this thing. If you will not receive the data, don't worry. I will send it to you, all of you, with recorded video. Okay, it is opening and some updated versions. Automatically, this will take. That's why it is buffering here. But this will take only 2 to 3 second or 10 second. Don't worry about this. Yesterday class we have in previous class we have seen some important uh, libraries, that is tidybus and ggplot2. Ggplot2 is a very important library for the data visualization, and the tidybus is also very important library for the data visualization, and lots of the libraries uh, are very good libraries and for the data visualization in R, and today we will see one by one all this. The first thing I have told you, whenever you will open the R, the first you have to make a working directory folder, because this will save in your by default in your PC in where the your R setup file has been saved, where the program is, and that is a very tedious and it will take the huge space of your C drive. For this, you have to make a folder on desktop. Suppose that this is a Day2 class. I have given the name as a Day2. Okay, and here nothing. I have nothing since in this folder is empty. Now, which I have shared to all of you a data set. Its name is data underscore one. Okay, just copy and save. If you have received, then please download and copy and paste in your desired folder. It is not a hard and fast rule. You have to make a folder on your desktop. You can make a folder in any drive of your computer and give the path for this. And how to give the path? The first you have to know the location of your folder, and that location can be no from here, that is the C location. Otherwise, go to inside the folder and just click on the header file, and you will find out the location of your file. Just copy and paste in your R interface, and whenever you will paste, there is only single slash backslash is given. You have to make it in a double, because single slash is used in a programming for line change. Whenever you write a code for and you want to suddenly jump one code to from other code line, then you will use the single line. But whenever you assign a path for not for the directory path, whatever assign a path, folder path or other path, then you have to write a double backslash. And we know every code must be written in a parenthesis. Parenthesis is is a small bracket, and this will written in a double inverted comma. And this path work as a string. What is a string? This is a part. This is a part of the programming language. If I'm teaching you the programming, R programming, then what is the variable? What is the string? What is the integer? And what is the boolean? I will teach you in a detailed way. But for this time, the string is a type of the data which is other than the integer and other type of the. It's just for simplicity is to know it's a type of the data. This, and the data type is here a path. Okay. Now for setwd is used for your connect with your setwd function is used for to connect your desired folder, and here my desired folder name is day underscore 2. Just copy and give the path, because of my folder whenever I will check the location of my folder, Then C drive user Dell desktop. Okay, no need to copy entire thing because I have already written. Just copy this day underscore 2. Okay, here just copy this, paste. Okay. Now, before executing this line, coding line, I want to check my the default directory. Just control enter and see
here are you able to see C user
C user Dell documents. Okay, C user Dell documents. Okay, this is the my by default working directory. If I will not assign the any folder, then the my entire work automatically will save in this. We have to go to the C drive, search the user, go to the Dell folder, and after then go to the documents. Then you will find the R4.422 2.43 a folder is there, and entire work will save there. And this is a very tedious to search where is my folder R4.2.3, and this will take the huge space of your C drive, and your system will be slow. That's why we have to assign a working directory for searching my project work. Where is this? Already I have assigned this on a desktop. That's folder name is the day underscore 2. Okay. Now I'm executing this line, line number 5, and the setwd function is used for to assign your directory path. There are two ways to executing this code. The first is to run this, click on the run or control enter. I'm preferably using the control enter. Now again check the current working directory. Then what is our current working directory? Just see. Are you able to see C user Dell desktop day underscore 2 is my current working directory. Okay. There is a data inside this folder. If you will, so I have already keep a data underscore 1. And open this file. Open this file. And this is a CSV type of file. You can take the any format of a file. If you want to take a text file, then you have to give the text extension. If you want a Excel file, then you have to give the .xls extension. And this X, Y, M, POM cache, POM jet, CV, and all other things have been given here. And this is the format of your data set and this. And we will see this data set in a R in a studio. Now the file name is the underscore 1 and the format is the CSV. Then we have to write the .csv, and for read the CSV file we will use the function read.csv here. If you are able to see, that is the read.csv used for to read the your CSV file. Now I'm fetching this and assigning with the variable A. And the variable A, what is the variable A? Variable contain a data type which save any type of the data. Okay. Any type of the data. Okay. Here I'm assigning the A. And A is my variable. And what is the variable? What is the list? What is the tuples? What is the thing? It's a part of the core programming language. Here we will learn the application of the R programming language. But at the time of this, what is the variable? Just keep in mind, variable a type of a space, a container in which any type of data will save. Okay. Here I am assigning my data underscore 1, which formatted .csv will save in a variable. Okay. Just execute control enter or click on the run. Okay, now it has been assigned as a name. Okay, now use the head command, head, and write the A. Then we will able to see the first 5 entry or 6 entry of your data set. That is there. If you able to see on a third quarter of your R interface, there are 328 or 28 observation. It means there are 328 rows in your data set, and 11 variables. And these are the variables, mask, x, sn, x something, y something, form ks, form 3, and z. These are the variable. Don't worry about this thing. The name is a very large and things. And basically, this is the form kh is used for. This is basically a groundwater level depth. It is a data of the an area, and the variable is a groundwater level. And it has been taken in a particular season. The particular season name is the post monsoon kharif, and that is the Indian cropping pattern name. Don't worry about this thing. If you again using the tail command, that is the tail and a, then this will show your the first last 5 entries of your data set. Just see, this is starting from the 321. If you will count this, then this will the 5 or 6. Okay. At the time of this is the enough for you. Okay. Now we have seen the histogram plot. Okay. Before histogram plot, we will see the some statistical part. Today class will be the some little bit lengthy, but don't worry about it. You will really enjoy today. Don't worry about this thing. Okay, I think I have shared to all of you the how to evaluate the histogram things. I have shared to all of you the codes to the for histogram for descriptive statistics analysis. Okay, don't worry about these things. I will show you. Because for interpretation, it is necessary to know their descriptive statistics. Okay. Okay, for this we have to install certain libraries that is an environment for to evaluate the descriptive statistics. The library name is the DevTools, HMISC, and PastText. And these libraries you can install from here. Packages, go to the packages and go to the install. There are two methods to follow: the archive method. Second was the directly fetch from the your website, that is the Crane website. And the second thing is the install.packages. Write the package name in a parenthesis, I close with the indentation, and the control enter run. Then this will the automatically install in your R folder. This R programming language. Okay. Basically, what is the packages? Because packages is the environment of the codes. Thousands of the lines of the codes have been written for the dev tools. Okay, and that is zipped in a single file. And this will create an environment for to evaluate statistics or whatever you want to do work in that environment is provided. If you without this package, you have to write a thousands of line of the code, and that is the beauty for the this R Python. This is the absolutely free platform and provide lots of the packages, which is an open access package, and you can use your these packages and work in this environment and get the benefit of this. Okay, now I hope you know well how to install these libraries and how to activate this library, these packages. And for activation of these packages, you have to use library function, write the library and write the package name. I have already written this package name. Okay, I have activated. Okay. Now that sign is in this program is executing. This will take us few seconds. Okay, now it is executing one by one. Okay, now it has been executed. Now I will take a, I'm interested in a particular variable. For this is my variable in which my data underscore one is assigned. I have already assigned this. If you have remember this thing, line number 7. See. And what is the variable? I have told you variable is a type of the container in which any type of the data has been saved. Okay, this can be integer, this can be string, this can be boolean, this can be complex number. Okay, we will not go in the deep. Now I have assigned this data, our data in a variable. Okay, now in a variable there are lots of the variables. Okay, there are 11 variables are in this. Okay, now I am interested in a particular variable name is called, if writing a, and for fetching any variable use the dollar sign. Okay, whenever you will use the dollar sign, then this will show you entire variable 11 variable. Here I am interested in the POM cache. Okay, you can interested in anything, but my interest in the POM cache. And what is the POM cache? I have already told you. Okay, now run. See, the descriptive statistics of the POM cache has been showed here. The mean of this is 6.45, standard deviation 3.69, minimum is this, Q1 is the first quartile and median is 6.27, Q3 is the third quartile and the maximum value is this, mean standard deviation from the mean this, interquartile and then this, and the coefficient of variance this, skewness is this, and the cortices is this, number of valid, and it will take the entire entry of your data set for the variable POM cache. Okay, now from here, if I'm considering on this, it is very close to the zero, cortices is very close to 0.6, and skewness is also very close to 0, but it is a positive, but it has some value. It means that it is a positive skew. And for how the positive skew look like, we will see in the histogram plot. Okay, and this is your descriptive statistics, and by visualization how positive skewed data will visualize. Okay, now another things for another variable we will see. Yes. Suppose that I am interested in the KME, green mean error. Okay, see here the cortices skewness is almost near to the 0.3, but it is very less than the this POM cache, and the cortices is the positive, but it is 0.35, and of course it is numerically less than the POM cache. Now see the both of this two data set through the visualization of the histogram plot one by one. Okay, and there is a function, the pair amfro c12, and this will divide your this interface. You can change just okay, now it is okay, now it is bigger. Okay, this you can change this interface. This function will divide your this plotting. If you click on the plot, this is a plotting area, and your plotting area will divide into one row and two column. Okay, that's like a matrix. Matrix, the form is the row into column, R cross C. Here the one is the column. It means that the row is should be one. This is the row. Okay, row, and it will divide into two column. And how this will look like, we will see that through the example. And this is the margin for this. You can adjust your margin between the two picture image, how the margin will set. Okay, now I have activated this line number 14 and 15. Okay, now it has been activated. Okay, now next thing is that it has evaluated. Now give the assign the name. Suppose that I want to export this statistics. Okay, first you have to assign this as a variable name, and the summary tools double comma and dscr function at under KME. I want to export in my working directory folder. For this you have to give the any name. The first I want to give the suppose that I want to give statistics underscore KME, and the assigning this as a variable. And there are three ways to assigning a variable. The first thing is to this, the second thing is to this, I most like the this is equal to sign, and the third thing is the just opposite. Okay, this is not very famous. I'm assigning this. Okay, you can assign the three. Now in state.kme, your summary of the this data for the KME has been saved. Okay, because you have assigned your the value of this KME this in a stat underscore ME. STAT underscore KME. When you will write, then you will see the value of this. Okay, see, this has been come. Similarly for the poem cache you can do. Now I have to export this. The first for exporting this in a CSV file, just write the name of the your variable, that is the STAT underscore KME. Okay, and then give the file name in which you want to export. Suppose that I again name is the underscore KME, and the extension is the .csv, and the function is used for write dot table because it is forming the table. Okay, now export, click control enter, then this has been saved in your working directory folder day underscore 2. You can see from here. Okay, this is your working directory folder, and it has been saved your this is thing. See, your variable name is the KME. Okay, and the mean is this and the and whatever this has been value, and the entire parameters of your K variable has been saved in the in a CSV file. Similarly, you can save it this in a text file. Just use the .txt. This will be saved. Okay, now you know how to evaluate the descriptive statistics. You know how to export these things. Now we will see the its characteristics through the visualization. Okay, now first we have evaluated the this POM cache statistics. Now we have say how to fetch the variable, use the $sign, breaks is the spacing between these two histogram, and the color is gray. And then we have used this function. That function is the par 1 is to 2. It means that your screen is divided into two parts. Just see what will happen when this happens. Just see, a plot has been done, and now you can just wait. I am removing this thing for simplicity. Here the xlab y main data visualization. Write the name POM KH. Okay, PMKH. Write the name. Okay. Again you have to activate this. Now you okay. The POM cache has been come. Now see, I have fit the lines. I have already told you. Okay, it has been come, and legend is also come. Okay, what is the function of this? I have already told you to in a previous class. Okay, and this is dot like the density plot, and there are two peaks of this. What is the meaning of these two peaks? This. Now next thing is to same. I have plot for your KME. Okay, and see, then I will interpret for the both for both these two. Now write the KME. Just copy the codes to this legend. Paste here. Okay. Now the next thing, the first thing is to fetch your variable for your desired variable. For this, use the dollar function, and go to the KME. Okay, just do for this and write the here name is the KME. Okay, now see the first visualization of your data. See the difference between these two. Are you able to see the difference between these two? Okay, if you're able to see, again I plot the density plot, then this will be more clear from the descriptive statistics to this visualization. Okay, then what our graph will say and the what our descriptive statistics will say about these two variables. Okay, now simply set for this your desired variable. For this use the dollar sign and the interested in the KME and the here. And what is the function, the maximum minimum sequence and the X feet, Y feet we have already told you. Okay, go to my recorded video and see. Okay, now I have set for the X feet. Now next thing to set for the mean of the KME for Y feet. Now I have set for the Y fit. Now next is to achieve the height of this and length. A set for the A for KME. Okay, it has been set. Now the length has been set and the ab line. Now see, no need to write again. For this, no need to. There is a mean and there is another is a median. Because just go to the bigger one and see. If you have remember, and you will see your descriptive statistics of both these two variables, like that is the POM KH and KME. The cortices of this is greater than this, numerically greater than this KME, and the skewness is positive, but numerically greater than this. That's why it is showing the more skewed than this. Okay, and it is very near to the your normal distribution. And what is the definition of the normal distribution? The definition for the normal distribution, cortices is near to 0. If we will check for the positive or negative, if this will come the positive or negative, just subtract from the 3, and this will be close to the very 3. Okay, and the skewness must be the 0. For pure normal distribution, skewness must be the 0, and the mean median mode must be lies on the middle of this. Just see here, the mean median mode is lies. Okay, and this is now you will able to see how your data looks like. If the data is the positive skewed, then data will look like the positive skewed. If the data is your normal distribution, then how this is the bell shape curve. Just see your for your memorizing, this is the KME and the cortices is 0.35. Just subtract 0.35 minus 3, subtract from the 3, and you will see that this will be very close to the 3, and the skewness is a 0.31. Of course, this is less than the POM KH value. The skewness for this is a 44.7, and the cortices is numerically cortices is greater. Whenever you will subtract from this will goes to the Platic-Cartag. What is the Platic-Cartag, Meso-Cartag, and what is the normal distribution? Just go to the literature survey or go to the Google and see for simplicity and see. Here, another thing is that I am going to zoom this one. Okay. Now, this is the raw data, and this is the KME is not a raw data. This is a clean mean error. This is coming from after the modulation part. After this result come from the after the modulation. No need to this. Okay, this is my original raw data of groundwater level there. Okay, there are number of lots of the peak. The first peak is this, the second peak is this, and or not a number of lots of the peaks, but there are two peaks are there. One is this and another is this. This means that this data is coming from two spatial location. It may be come from a,
scratch a
the
location.
collection of the
It
data
may be
must
come
be
from
taken from a
the
different
collection of the
location.
data must be taken
Suppose
from
that
a
I am
different
standing in the
location.
Kolkata,
Suppose
then
that
one
I
data
am
is
standing in the
have
Kolkata,
been taken from the
then
Kolkata, and
one
another
data
may be
is
taken from the Delhi or
taken
other.
from the Kolkata,
That's
and another may be
because
taken
the
from the
whenever
Delhi
you
or
will
other.
take a sample from
That's
the Earth,
because
then
whenever you
its
will take a
geology,
sample
its
from the Earth,
climate, its
then its geology, its
everything
climate,
is
its
different for the different places. Okay,
everything is
then the
different
climate
for the
for the this
different
peak is
places. Okay,
different, and the climate
then the
for the
climate
this
for the
peak is
this peak
different. We
is
will see
different, and the
when
climate
you
for
will
the this peak is
jump on the
different. We will
GIS,
see
then
when
see
you
the how this the data is
jump on the
coming from
GIS,
which place and
then
which
see the
place.
how this the
Okay,
data is coming
the
from
two things
which
you have
place
to
and which place.
understand
Okay,
how to
the two things you have to
uh,
understand: how to
evaluate the
uh,
descriptive statistics and how to
evaluate the
interpret
descriptive
this through
statistics
the
and
histogram plot.
how to
Okay,
interpret this
and
through the
one thing is that
histogram
whenever
plot.
this will
Okay,
shift to the
and
normal
one
distribution, the
thing
mean
whenever
median mode
this will shift to the
it
normal
just lie
distribution,
on
the
the
mean
middle of
median mode
this. Just see the next
just
line.
lie on the
If I
middle
will,
of this. Just see the
oh
next
sorry,
line. If I will,
this will
oh
take for the
sorry,
POM KH. Okay, sorry for
this
the
will
it is will
take for
this
the
will be the
POM KH.
KME.
Okay, sorry for the
Okay,
this will be the KME.
uh, KME.
Okay, KME.
Just see. Okay.
Just see. Okay.
Uh, Forget about this thing. This is by mistake. This will run for
Forget
the
about this
POM
thing. This
cache.
is
Okay,
by
just see.
mistake. This will run
This is
for the POM cache.
almost on the middle.
Just see.
Okay,
This is
the
almost
black
on the
line is
middle.
your
Okay.
mean,
The
and the blue
black
line
line
is
is
your
your
median.
mean,
This
and the
one,
blue
blue
line
line.
is your
Okay,
median.
and this is the
And
almost
this one.
near to the middle. Of
Okay.
course, it is not a
And this is the
perfectly on the
almost
middle.
near to the middle.
When this
Of
will
course, it
perfectly
is
on the
not a
middle, then
perfectly
it
on
means
the
that the
middle.
skewness
When
will
this
be
will
zero,
perfectly
and
on
the
the middle,
cortices is the
then
near about
the
the three,
skewness will be
or
zero,
it will
and the
be the zero.
cortices is the near about the
Okay,
three,
then this
or
will be
it will be the
completely
zero.
a
Okay.
perfect and normal
Then this will be
distribution.
completely
Okay,
a perfect and normal distribution.
now we will the
Now
part
we
of
will
the database has been finished.
this
Now
the
we
part
will
of
see
the
the
database has been
different
finished. Now we
plot
will
of the
see the
histogram
different
to the
plot of the
data
histogram
visualization.
through the data visualization.
Now activate our
Now activate
library
our
ggplot2
library ggplot2
and take a form cache and
take a
this there is
form
a
cache
EV in
and
our dataset or not. I
there
will
is a
check
EV in our
for this
dataset or not.
$8.
I will check for this
Sorry.
$8. Sorry.
Oh, this is already in
Oh,
a string.
this
Okay.
is already in a string. Okay.
Okay, EB is in this. EB is a type of the
EB
variable
is
is
in
coming
this.
from
EB
the
is a type of
your
the variable is coming from the
this
your
modeling.
this modeling.
Okay, data dot frame. Our
Okay,
data comes in a
data
frame.
dot frame.
Okay,
Our
whenever
data
you will
comes in
run
a frame.
this data, then see
Whenever you will
what
run
will happen.
this data, then see what will happen.
Okay, this is come in a frame of this EB form
This is
cache in
come
a
in
matrix
a
format.
frame of
Okay,
this EB
for two
form cache
variables.
in a matrix format. Okay,
Okay,
for two variables.
now this is
Okay,
the your use
now
for the pie chart. Okay,
this is the your use for
okay.
the pie chart.
I
Okay,
want to show if you
okay.
check the your
I want to
data.
show if you
Suppose that
check
head
your data.
in a head.
Suppose that
Whenever you will
head
check the head
in a head. Whenever you
with
will
the
check
head
the head
of your variable A in which your
with the
original
head
data
of your
has
variable
been
A
kept.
in which your
See,
original
there are lots of the
data
variable.
has been
In
kept.
this variable,
See,
I
there
have
are
taken
lots of
the
the
two
variable. In this
variables.
variable,
One is
I
the
have
form
taken the
case and the
two
second is the EB.
variable.
Okay,
One is the
and
form
I
case and
want
the
to
second
plot
is
a
EB.
pie chart of
Okay,
this.
and
Okay,
I want to
and the
plot a
for
pie
first
chart
we
of
have
this.
to these our
And
these two
first we
in the
have to
categories,
these
and this is a
our
data frame. Use
this
the data dot
and
frame
the
function
categories, and this is a
and
data
use the
frame. Use
values
the
of
data dot
whatever you
frame
want
function
and write in a
and use the values
indentation.
of whatever you
This is
want
the
and
act as
write
a
in
string, and this is your
indentation.
data value,
This is the
and which
act
I
as
have
a string
already
and this
kept
is
in a
your
variable.
data value and which I have
Run
already kept in a
this.
variable.
Okay. Now use the pie
Run
chart, and
this.
the pie chart for
Now
use.
use the
You
pie
have to
chart,
write the
and the pie
ggplot2
chart for
data
use
AS
you have
x.
to write the
Yeah, whatever you
ggplot2
want to
data
write here, just
as
x
x.
value. Write the
Yeah,
x
whatever
value,
you want to write here,
and the y
write
is
the
the
x value,
values,
write the
and
x
the fill
value,
the categories,
and the y is the
and the
values,
bar with one, which is one,
and
and
the
status
bar with
identity is that,
which is
and
1
C.
and status identity is that and C.
Okay. Code is running and it is executing.
Code is running and it is executing.
Just wait, this will come.
Just wait, this will come.
Red sign is it is coming.
Red sign is it is coming.
Okay, see. Special data. This is a type of the special data, and the
Special data
categories
is a
is
type of the
EV and
special
form
data
case. Just see the
and
how much the space
category
are
is
covering from
EV
the
and
EV,
form case.
because
Just see
it is for
how
the
much the space
both
are
data
covering
is the
from the
same
EV because
328.
it is
That's why
for
it is
the
showing,
both data is the
and these
same
things, and the value is
328. That's why it is
nearly
showing.
equal. Okay,
And
and
these
this is the
things
how
and the
to
value is
you will show the
equal.
pie chart with the
And this is
help
the
of the
how
ggplot2
you will show the
and
pie
this.
chart with the
Okay,
help of the
now next thing is
ggplot2
the
and this.
some
Okay.
bar plot of
Now next
this.
thing is the
Okay, just
some
see, I'm
bar
interested in
plot
the
of
POM
this.
cache and how to fetch
Just
the
see,
POM cache
I'm interested in
variable
the
in
POM
your
cache
data
and how to
set.
fetch the POM cache
Use the dollar
variable
sign
in
and you
your
will
data
assign for any variable.
set. Use the dollar
Just see,
sign and you will assign for
see the
any
bar is
variable.
this, and the
Just see,
horizontal is the your
see the bar
false.
is
Okay,
this and the
whenever you use
horizontal
the
is the your
horizontal is
false.
true,
Okay.
then what will happen?
Whenever
Just
you
write here
use
the
the
true.
horizontal is true, then what will
Then
happen?
what will
Just write
happen?
here the true. Then what will
Data will
happen?
plot it in this way, horizontally plotted.
Data will plot
Okay.
it in this way, horizontally
The
plotted.
y-axis on a x-axis and the
Uh,
x-axis on a
the
y-axis. Okay.
y-axis on a x-axis
Now,
and the
next
x-axis
very
on a y-axis.
important thing
Okay.
is that you
Now,
have to
next
install a
very important thing is
uh,
that you have to install a
library that name is the leaflet. And how to install
library
this?
that name is
You
the
can install
leaflet.
from the skip
And how
method,
to install
or
this?
you can install
You
through
can
a
install from the skip method
this
or
two
you can
method. Go to
install through
the
a
packages and install to the
this
archive method or
two method.
directory
Go to the
website of
packages and
this.
install the archive method or
I think I have already
website of
installed
this.
this, but for
I think I have already installed
if
this, but
this I've already installed or not. A warning messages are coming. It means that I have already installed.
warning messages are
That's why
coming.
it
It
is
means that
warning
I have
message
already
has been
installed.
coming.
That's why it is warning
Okay,
messages
update
has
us,
been coming.
update thing process has
Okay,
been
update
going
is
on.
update
Don't worry about these
thing
things.
process has
And
been
now activate this leaflet function as a
and
library
now activate
function.
this leaflet
Okay,
function as a
now I
library
have
function. Okay,
activated.
now I have
Now, one thing I want to know: can anyone tell me
activated.
what is your
One
location
thing I want
of
to know:
this?
can anyone tell me
What is
what
your
is your
location?
location of this?
Where are you from?
What is your location?
Anyone can tell me.
Where
Suppose
are you
that
from?
I am standing in the
Anyone
Kolkata
can tell me.
and go to
Suppose that
the
I am standing in the Kolkata
Google Map.
and go to the
If I'm going to the Google Map
Google Map.
and
If I'm going to the
search
Google
the
Map and
location,
search
coordinate location. Oh, sorry.
location, coordinate location.
Or
Sorry,
coordinate location
coordinate location.
of Kolkata. Okay, and this will give the this coordinates. Okay,
And this will give
everyone know about the
this
what is the coordinates? Do you know
coordinates.
about the coordinates?
Everyone know about what is the coordinates?
Are you
Do you
familiar
know
with the
about the
coordinates? If you are
coordinates?
using the smartphone, then you can
Are you
know
familiar
what
with
is
the
the
coordinates?
coordinates.
If you are using the smartphone, then you can
Hello?
know what is the coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Okay. Don't worry about this thing. If you don't want to tell me the where are you from, then
Don't
don't
worry about
worry.
this thing. If
And
you
the my
don't want to
coordinates
tell
of
me the
this, the
where are you
Kolkata
from,
coordinate
then
of
don't
this.
worry.
Okay.
And the my
I'm
coordinates of
putting
this, the
in
Kolkata
this
coordinate of this.
are
Okay.
the
I
88
am putting
point
in
that is
this
longitude and the latitude is
the 88
22 point
that is
this.
longitude
And the
and the
leaflet
latitude
function use the with
22
close
point
this
this. And the
indentation and
leaflet
the
function
use the
use the
pipe
with
plot.
close this
And pipe plot whenever use the
indentation and the use
percent
the pipe
greater
plot.
than sign
And
after
pipe
the
plot whenever
percent.
use the
And
percent
add the
greater
tiles.
than
Tiles
sign
is
after the
your
percent. And the add the
layer of
tiles.
your,
Tiles is
because
your
this on a map
layer of
this Kolkata
because
location
this
is
on a
made by
map
the different
this
different
Kolkata location is
tiles.
made by
Okay,
the
tiles just
different
like a
different
brick of
tiles.
your
Okay, tiles just like
location,
a
and this will
brick of your
add and make a
location,
for a
and
big
this will
place. Okay,
add and
That's
make
why
it
it's
for
here
a big
written add
place.
tiles and use the
That's why it's here
add
written
tiles is the
add
function
tiles
and use the symbol
add tiles
pipe
is the function
greater than
and use the symbol
pipe. This will
pipe
called as not a
greater than
percentage. This is a kind of pipe plot. Okay,
pipe.
and
This will
the
called
function
as
of
not a
this
percentage. This is kind of
symbol
pipe
is
plot.
that
Okay,
this will
and
this will whenever the multiple things and you want to add this, then you have to use these things. Okay, and this will uh, add number of tiles in your for your particular. Now add the markers. My marker is this for the Kolkata location is this, and pop up the Pretel birthplace of R, and you can give the name of this. Suppose that the birthplace of the R, something you want, whatever you want, just give the name. Okay, and finally print this. Okay, now just see. Okay, it has been successfully executed. Now I'm just see. I'm zooming. Okay. Now see, this is the my location. And you know, College Street. If you are from Kolkata, just see. Uh, these are the Premchand Bora Street, Calcutta Medical College Hospital, and this thing. And you can zoom it and zoom out with a just see here the Kolkata. This is the Kolkata place, and this see. Similarly, you can show, and this is your visualization through on a map through the leaflet libraries. Okay, and now you can export this as
Sir,
a
can you put a polygon in the leaflet?
no. This is basically this. It's not a, for the polygon. It's a just see. This is your location. Okay, location for the leaflet. Leaflet function is basically used for to visualize the 3D of your spatial data. Suppose that your data is a polygon. Polygon is a special type of the data. Suppose that you're using polygon, and you want to polygon export in your particular place. That is your Kolkata place. Then you can export in this by the sorter function. When I will teach you the GIS, then you can export your this and change the color of this polygon, just like in a GIS, like famous software that is ArcGIS, and you can this. But the important thing is zoom in and zoom out. Okay, and just see the, if you're zooming out, just see the just like a Google map, and you see the street and house of this. Okay, and this is the beauty of this, the leaflet function. Okay, now install the some other very interesting packages that name is the quantmon and digraphs. Okay, and what is the quantmons and digraphs? This is basically digraphs and quantmons used for the 3D visualization, just like this. This is a 2D visualization, but you can zoom it and zoom out. Okay, and you can mark any place in this map. Okay, now install and these two packages, and I will tell you about these packages during the installation process. Okay, it is installation is going on. Meanwhile, I will tell you what is the quadmat and what is the this. Okay, now first to know about the digraphs. The digraph package in the R interface the JavaScript charting library. Digraphs that are used to provide various charts for visual dataset. This package can be used for creating various interactive visualization with zooming and panning options, just like a leaflet with default mouse or labels. And we will see how this is a more beautiful than the leaflets. Okay, and the next thing the digraph is then. This is about the leaflet, and we have seen the leaflet about, I think, and the main function of this the 3D visualization. Okay, and you can zoom it and zoom out, and you can also export this your save file or this just like a marker. You can instead of marker you can put a save file, that is your polygon file on this map. Okay, now I have successfully installed these two libraries. Now activate these libraries, that is named digraph. Okay, okay, digraph has been successfully activated. Now my data set is the A, and I'm interested in the form case. And okay, sorry, no, this is no need to about this thing. I have activated the I have already activated digraph, and now I have activated the quant mod. Okay, okay. Quant mod I have activated, and we will do work on the some inbuilt type of data, that is a TSLA data. TSLA data is a time trend analysis type of the data which will use for your suppose that you have you heard about the share market? It's a time like just like a time trend data. Okay, it is a inbuilt data in this library quant mod get symbol TSLA. Okay, I will show you. Get the symbol TSLA. I am fetching the data TSLA. Now head advertise with the use of the head command, and we will see, able to see the header file of the TSLA data. And this is basically see TSLA open, TSLA high, TSLA low, TSLA close, TSLA volume, TSLA adjusted. And here the dates are given, the 19 6 to 17, 36 to 17, and something dates are given here. Okay, and this is basically time trends data, is inbuilt data. I have no any time trend series of data. That's why I'm taking the this inbuilt data. But you can adjust if you have a time series data, and you have a one column is a time, another column is your variable, like whatever your variable, you can adjust for this. Okay, the data format should be this. Okay, now price of the use the function OCLS at yes, yes.
Sir, I did not understand this TSLA.
At TSLA a type of the share market data. Okay, TSLA is a product. What is the product of TSLA? Just type on the Google, because I'm not very aware of the share market, but it's maybe some soap or whatever. It's a thing. Okay, and the how the price of the TSLA fluctuate in a share market on 29 6 2010, on this date, on this date, on this date, X7 on this date. Okay, and the total entry of this is a lots of the entry. If you will write not head command, that's TSLA. Okay, lots of the data in this 3194 time series data, because here the times and there are some variables again. I want to show you the time series data. Okay, that's why I'm taking. How the another question come in your mind, will come in your mind, how TSLA automatically come on my R interface. This TSLA is inbuilt. Yes, this TSLA data is inbuilt in the quant mode package. Okay, the person who made the quant mode package for the time trend analysis, he already kept a example data, that is a TSLA. If you have no any example data for the practicing, then you can use the TSLA data. I will arrange the, suppose that you have to arrange a time series data na, in which the something time is given and something variable is given. Okay, that if you have, that's very good. If you are working on a time series data, suppose that you are checking the temperature every day. Okay, and 30 months you have recorded the data for the temperature of midnight and afternoon. Okay, at 12 p.m. and 12 p.m. AM. Okay, then what will happen? This is a time series data. You can use this here. Just use the A is assign the B is equal to dot, save in the CSV format, and fetch here and they use this thing. Okay, now for the simplicity, I have to show you how the time series data looks like. If you use the head command for the first entry, just see. This is your head, and this will reflect you the 5 entry of your data set TSLA, and TSLA open at this date at 1.2. The value of this 1.2, when the high it's 1.6 on this day and low is 1.19, and the close is this, at this price this will close, and the total volume of the share is this, and the adjusted what is adjusted about this adjusted. Whenever you will see the data of the share market, just go to the search the share market data, then whenever share will open in every day at a fixed time. It's 9 o'clock or 8:30 o'clock. Then the it when this will open, the suddenly the your product of the price suddenly fluctuate. At that time, the peoples are very aware and suddenly either they buy the share or sell the share because the price is very fluctuate. If the price is high, they fluctuate, and some people are waiting the when the price will the high, and when the closing at 5:30 the share market will close, and that time the price of the product is very high, then they sell, and if the low then buy, and in morning they will sell. Okay, then get the benefit. Okay, this is the nature of the share market, and perfect example for the time series data analysis, because the one is the time is given and another is your variable is given. The variable is that open, close, and volume. I think you have understand what is the time series data, Ina? Are you
Yes, sir.
okay now?
Yes, sir. I'm being able to follow. I just wanted to know where this data come from, and you have said that it is inbuilt data.
That's inbuilt. The who made the quant mod package already installed this
Yes,
data
sir.
in this package. Okay, for this, that's why
Yes,
it is
sir.
coming. Okay, now use the OHLC function for the TSLA data. This will fix the price of this. Okay, now use the again head and price of this, and this is the convert the high low and this close, and this volume and this thing skip for this. Okay, only price of this is there, and this is the price. Okay, now use the function diag, which I have already used the quant mod and diagraph libraries. Use the function diagraph, write here the price, main write the TSLA stock price analysis, use the pipe plot and the dia options. Use the function dia option, use this type of dia dy and capital O PTIONS die options. Colors are color brewer, and this is a you can use any type of the color, but this is your rainbow type of the color, and use the fourth type of the color and dark. See then what will happen. See, this has been plotted in a 3D plot, and the beauty of this is just zoom it. Okay, now see, when move your cursor, see at this point the value is this, at this point the value has been already changed. Okay, change. Okay, just move in out and this, and you will see that just zoom in, zoom out, and you will see that whenever you will mark this, and you will find that at this point the value of this particular point, what is the value of the this TSLA price. Okay, this is the 3D visualization of your time series visualization of your data set, and how this fluctuate. This fluctuate for this for the time we going to this to this. Okay, now we will see this in another way. Okay, vertical setting. Use the function diagraph. Diagraph. You and the we have defined the price, and you the main is the TSLA stock price analysis. Use the pipe plot, and the label is the temperature in degree, Fahrenheit degree, and the date for this from 2018 to 1 2019, and date is already given here now. Date, and we want to have particular shaded type of this. Okay, and device setting for this date and device setting for this date. Then what will happen? Just control enter and run. See, for this date it has been set for this another color, then this color. You can change the color. Suppose that I'm not interested in this faded type of the color. I'm writing here the red, and here writing the blue. See, blue and red, and the for this 2018 to 2019 is the red shaded color, and 2021 is blue color shaded. And similar feature of just previous one it is given. Whenever you pick any on a graph and mark any graph, then the value has been changed. Okay, how the value has been changed, and see how beautiful looks like it. Okay, now next we will see another things. Now horizontal setting. We will see the horizontal setting before see the ROC function. And what is the ROC function? I want to tell you. Okay, in a diagram, the ROC function horizontal setting by using of mean and standard deviation, we can assign intervals of die setting and assign axis parameter to y. Here, ROC function is used to create ROC curve. And what is the ROC? It's a 3D type of the curve. We will see here. We have checked the assign a variable name, that is the RAT, and use the function ROC, and Tesla is our TSL area or data, and skip this up to the 4. If you consider on this header file of this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is we are interested in the TS close. That's why here written in the 4. Okay. Now we have seen the mean of the RAT and NA dot RM is 2, which means that the value take the original value, not take header. That header file name is this TSL low. Don't skip this. That's why written here. And RSC is function is work on the standard deviation. That's why we have to define the standard deviation function, and for this use the ST. ST is the standard deviation function, and on which we have defined that function, that is the RAT. And the main, whatever you write the main on the top of this file, this is TSLA share price, and use the pipe plot pipe, and dy series TSLA dot close. That's why just see TSLA dot close. It's a 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Already here defined the 4, and TSLA label is a TSLA. Okay. Run this. Okay. Now see the horizontal setting curve and dy setting from this standard deviation to mean plus standard on x-axis. Okay, now it has been assigned. Okay, and the standard deviation is taken from the 0, and this is the your mean of this. Okay, just zoom it. See the beauty of this. When I am marking on this my cursor mouse, you can see the value of the with change has through the date, and the value of the TSLA for close is changed. Just see how this is very interesting look like. Okay, now we will see this in another way. Okay, candlestick graph. You have seen the candlestick graph? I think you have seen. Okay, number of 30 is the size of this candlestick, and the tail is n is equal to 30. It means that 30 number from the tail it will show, and whenever you use this head, no need to this diagram. Use the function OHLC and use this. And now the most important this is this. I have assigned this a graph and keeping this in a data frame, and original data is TSLA, and use the function OHLC for the graph. Now use the function dy capital C and daily stick candlestick. Sorry, graph. I am not run for the graph. Okay. Now it has. This will more beautiful if you will open this. See, here the whenever you run this, this will see the value of the candlestick is just given here with the T change. Okay, and niche is time series data. Here the value of your TSLA is given. Okay. Now we will see some other things on. Okay, now we will come to our original data set, real data set, that data underscore 1. Okay, and okay, if you want, I will show on this time series data on a real data set. I have to arrange time series data for any variable, then I will show this so on a real data set. Now come to our real data set, that is the A and the variable the pom kh key and something something that. Okay, now two important again very important package that name is the plotty package. Okay, now activate. I have already installed the plot ly package. Just activate this. Okay, it has been activated. Okay, now leaflet I have already activated. Again I have activated. Now we are able to work in the involvement the plotting. Now scatter plot, but this scatter plot is something different from other. Okay, and what is the uh, characteristic feature of the scatter plot? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is the characteristic feature of the scatter plot? Hello? Okay. The characteristic feature, important thing is that it is showing the relation between the two variables. Okay. And the variable in R or Python, the variable can, whenever use a relationship between the two, we want to show a relationship between the two variables, then you have to use a tilde. This sign is called a tilde. Okay. And it is on just below the your escape key. Okay, use the shift key and you use. Now your data is A, you know about the A. If you have forget about your data A, then just write the head and write the A. What is your data, your original data, which I have shared to all of you. See that this is your data and the marks in this there are 11 variable in this. Okay, now I'm interested to plot a scatter plot between two variables. One is the pom cache, another is the pom dot cache 3. This is the my original raw data and this is the simulated data. Okay, I want to plot a relationship between this, but this is something different from your ordinary scatter plot. Just see, this is I am using the plotty function, plot ly underscore ly function, and this works in the plot ly package, and this is the something different. Not this is not a ordinary. Okay, run this. See what happened. Okay, the function has been adjust. Now adjust for this size. Plot AD markers. Now at the markers. Just see, for I'm talking about the marker. This is a zoom in zoom out marker. Okay, now give the name as you want. Title is on axis is pom kh, y axis is creek, and the title is the groundwater level this data. Okay, this will also save. Now finally plot. Warning messages are good in R. Okay, don't worry about these things. Okay, it has been plotted. Okay, this will be more beautiful when you will zoom it. Okay, just see. Okay, just see. Whenever you move the mouse on this cursor, see the value of your entire data set. You can see it is a pom cache, is a smaller test 0, test 1, is a creek, and is a pom cache. Now see, you can zoom it and you can zoom out. Okay, here the lots of the features has given zoom in, zoom out. Okay, this is a zoom in. Okay, see where the you can zoom out. And from here you can export, download as a PNG.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, sir, for this. See, the scattered plot. Can we use this scattered plot as it is in presentation PPT?
Yes. I want to. Next thing is I want to show you. You can use this file as a GIF. GIF. Whenever you are using the WhatsApp and use the GIF emoji like type, where suppose that you are sending a smile type for this, then you are using the GIF. Then this thing you can use this. Yes, that's the beauty of the today class. That's why I'm saying the today class is very important, and you can use this graph every graph, animated graph you can use in your presentation.
and you can use
Okay,
this graph,
I will show you.
every
Just
graph, animation
keep
graph
the
you can
pasting.
use in your
I will.
presentation. Okay,
Okay.
I will show you.
Now
Just
someone saying that. Okay, I will show you how to save this file
now
as it
someone
is.
saying that,
That's the
okay, I
format
will
is
show you
called the
how to
GIF format. But
save
you
this
can use
file
this as a
as it is. That's
if you want to
format is called the GIF format.
simply
But
plot
you
as a
can use
PNG
this
or
as
JPG
a
file, taking few seconds,
simple
and just go to the
simple
here desktop,
plot as a
and your
PNG or
file is
JPG file,
this new
taking
plot.png
few
and
seconds,
save
and
this.
just go to the here
Okay,
desktop,
just see
and your file
this
is
file is
this
saved as a
new plot.png and save this.
PNG format.
Just see, this file is saved as a
See new plot.png,
PNG format.
and this there is no feature of the zoom in zoom out because this is not a
See
GIF
new
extension.
plot.png,
Okay, just it is
and this
opening. Just
there is no feature of the zoom in
see,
zoom out because
uh,
this is not a
you
GIF
whenever you will
extension.
move the
Okay,
cursor,
that is
no,
not
but the
GIF extension.
visualization and things are the very good.
uh,
Okay,
you
because
whenever you
every
move
file
the
has the
cursor, no,
extension of
but the
na. Suppose
visualization
that
and
TIFF
things
file
are
and
very good
dot MP4
because
file
every file
is
has
a
the
video
extension of
file. Dot GIF file
dot
is
TIFF
a
file and
zooming and zoom out
dot MP4
characters
file
features as given
is
here.
a video
I
file.
will show
Dot
you.
GIF
Don't
file
worry
is a
about this.
zooming and
Okay,
zoom out
now
characters
next we
features
will
as given
jump
here.
on the next
I will show you.
things,
Don't worry
interesting things.
for this.
That is a library
Okay, now
plotty. I have
next we will jump
already
on the next
installed. Again, I am doing.
things, interesting things.
Now
That is a
next thing
library
is
plotty.
that
I have already installed. Again, I am doing.
we will work on the real
Now
data
next
type,
thing
and
is
we are
that
interested. I have already told you we are interested in the
we
form
will
cache
work
and
on the
form
real
dot
data type,
cache
and
dot
we
rig.
are interested. I
This
have
form
already
cache
told
dot
you
rig is a
we are interested
simulation of
in
the
the
form
form
cache.
cache and
Okay,
form dot
this is a real
cache
data
dot
and
rig.
this is simulated
This
data.
form
There is a
cache dot
difference
rig
between
is a
the real and simulated.
simulation
That's
data.
why it is come on the straight line.
Simulated
Otherwise, this
data
will
and
not
this
come on a
simulated
straight
data.
line.
There is a difference
That's
between
why
simulated and straight. That's why it is
I
come on
will
a
take
straight
this
line. Otherwise, this will not come on a straight
example.
line.
Okay,
That's why I
now
will
come to the
take
this
this
in the data dot frame again
example.
and assign
Okay.
as a variable as a df. And
Now
there are
come
many
to
way
the
to
this in the
assign a
data dot
df.
frame
You can use this
again
symbol,
and
or
assign
you can
a
use the
variable as
is
a
equal to
df.
my favorite
And
is
there are
equal to
many
sign.
way to assign a
Okay,
df.
you can
You
use
can use
this.
this symbol, or
Okay,
you can
don't
use
worry.
is equal to my favorite
You
is
can
equal
use
to
any of
sign.
this.
Okay, you can use
Control
this.
enter. Okay, now it has been assigned a df variable in which your data frame in two variables, that is a form
Okay,
cache and
now
form
it has
dot
been assigned a
cache
df
in rig
variable in which your
in
data
a
frame in two
uh,
variables, that is a form
your
cache and
original data
form
set
dot
of
cache
a
in
variable.
rig. In a
Okay, now create a plotly plot.
your
Plotly
original
plot.
data
What
set
is the plotly plot?
a variable.
Use the function plot
Okay,
ly
now create
underscore
a
ly. Data is
plotly
your
plot.
df which I
Plotly
have
plot. What
assigned
is the
for the two
plotly plot?
variables, that is the form
Use the
cache and
function
form
plot
data.
ly
X
underscore
is
ly.
this and
Data
y
is your
is
df
this.
which I have assigned for the two
Whenever
variables, that is the
you
form cache and form data.
scatter, plot
X
a
is
type
this
of the
and y is
scatter,
this.
and you must
Whenever you
the scatter plot is
scatter, plot a
nothing
type of
but a
scatter.
showing a relationship between two
The
variables.
scatter
The
plot
variable one variable is on your x
nothing
axis,
but
the
a
another variable is on y axis,
showing a
just like in
relationship
this,
between
is
two
this click
variables.
and this,
The
but in
variable
the
one
form of the
variable on
line.
your
Okay,
x-axis, the
and
another
is a
variable
type of
on
the
y-axis,
scatter.
just like in this. It is
That's why we
like
are
in this,
using the tilde.
but in the form of the
It's
line,
whenever you want
and
to
it's a type
show
of the scatter.
a
That's why
relationship
we are
between the
using
two
the tilde.
variable, then
Is
you have to
whenever
use the
you
tilde
want to
sign.
show
Okay,
a relationship between the two variable, then you have to
uh,
use the tilde sign. Okay.
just see whenever you use the this and because it is a mode is a line,
Uh,
and in previous case the mode is a
just see
your
whenever
dot.
you use this, and because it is a
Okay,
mode is a
it dot
line,
now
and in
line,
previous case the mode is a your
and
dot.
this is the for the multiple line.
Okay, it dot
And the
now line,
work of this is the scene.
and this is the for the
Okay,
multiple line.
open this
And the work of this is the
and
scene.
see the value of this, and you can zoom it. Just see, zoom it,
See
zoom out.
the value
Okay,
of this,
the value of this.
the
I
value
want to
of
show
this.
these things. How to
Just
this
see
scatter plot when I'm using the
now.
plotting.
Okay, the value of
Now
this. I want to
you
show
can
this thing. How to this
export
scatter
this
plot.
as a GIF. Okay, and this
Now
GIF is a
you can
plot.html file.
export this as a GIF. Okay,
Use
and
this
this GIF
and
is a
this use
plot.html
HTML.
file.
And I think this will work. If not, well, don't
Use
worry.
this and this use HTML. And I think this will work. If not, well, don't worry.
Okay, plot.html is in a format of this.
Okay, plot.html is in a format of this.
See, this is working. Okay, now use this in your PPT. This will work or not.
See,
Check.
this is
I am
working.
checking this.
Okay, now use this in your PPT. This will work or not. Check. I am checking this.
Oh, file size is very big. Okay. To cancel, no, I don't want to cancel this.
Oh, file
Okay.
size is very big.
Let's
Okay.
leave this and
To
come to
cancel,
the
no, I don't want to
next
cancel
part.
this. Okay.
Okay. We will see how
Let's
to use
leave
this.
this and
Okay.
come to the next.
Now the important, another
We will
important,
see
very, very
how to work with
important
this. Okay.
package for
Now
the
the
today's
important, another
introductory class for
very
the
very
packages
important
which use in the data
package
visualization.
for the
And we
today's
will see the data interpretation of the histogram plot.
packages
And
which use
similarly,
in
we
the
will see the data
data
interpretation of the
visualization,
bar
and we
plot,
will see
box
the data
plot.
interpretation of the
Okay. And
histogram
what is the
plot,
descriptive,
and
what's still
similarly
the
we will see
descriptive,
the data
what is the
interpretation of
meaning
the
of the
bar plot,
outlier,
box
in
plot,
layer. Okay. We will see
what is
and
the
how to remove
still the
this and
descriptive
how to
part,
handle
what
with
is
the
the meaning of
outlier.
the
We will see.
outlier, in
Okay.
layer.
Now
Okay,
the
we will
another
see and
thing
how
is
to
the very
remove
very
this
important
and how to
package that
handle with
name
the
is the
outlier. We will
RGL.
see.
Okay.
Okay.
And how to install RGL,
The
you know
another
well.
thing is the very
Just
very
run
important
this.
package that name is the
It is
RGL.
coming or not, just
And
see.
how to install RGL?
Okay, it has
We
been
will
come.
just run this. It is coming or
Oh,
not? Just see. Okay, it has been come.
okay, sorry, this is .html file work on the web browsing file and this is not
Okay,
working
sorry.
here.
This
Don't worry about this. I will show you how to
HTML
install.
file
Okay.
work on the web
RGL
browsing file
function
and
is
this is not working here. Don't
going
worry
on.
about this. I will show you how to install. Okay. RGL function
Now
is
RGL function successfully activated in my PC for this R
now
version.
RGL function
Now use the
successfully
library
activated
function
in
for
my
activate this package.
PC
Okay, now it
for
has been
this R
activated.
version. Now use the
Now
library function for
we are
activate this
working on the
package.
real type of the data
Now
set.
it has been
Similarly,
activated.
RGL, the most important thing is
Now
the RGL,
we are
the
working on the real
important
type
feature
of the
of
data set.
this RGL package
Similarly,
is that
RGL,
this
the
is
most
used for the
important thing, the
3D
RGL,
plot.
the
We have seen the
important
zoom
feature
and
of
zoom in
this
plot. We
RGL
have seen
package
the
is
how
that
to move
this
the
is used
cursor
for the
and
3D plot.
see the some
We have seen
interesting
the zoom
feature
and
of
zoom in plot.
this
We have seen
with
the
the
how to
different type
move
of
the
the package.
cursor
Now we will jump
and
on the
see the some
3D plot of
interesting
this
feature
and
of
see the beauty of the 3D plot with the
the
help of the
different type of the
RGL
package. Now
package.
we will
Okay,
jump on the
and
3D plot of this
know this
and see the beauty of the
3D
3D plot with
visualization.
the help of
The
the
three things
RGL
is very
package. Okay,
necessary. One is the
and
your position,
know this
and the
in
position
3D
is that
visualization.
your
The 3D
position whenever
visualization
you use the
necessity
mobile
to know
GPS
your
and use
position,
the to
and the
look at the
position
your
is that
location. Three
your
things are
position
coming.
whenever
One
you
is the
use the mobile
x-axis,
GPS
latitude,
and use
longitude,
the
and the z-axis. Z-axis is elevation from the mean
three
sea
things
level.
are coming. One
Okay.
is the
Whenever
x-axis,
you for
latitude, longitude,
every in
and
space
z-axis.
for
Z-axis is the
every
elevation from the mean sea
particles
level.
have its
Okay.
position.
Whenever you
Okay,
for
and
every in
the
space for
position have need the three
every
things. One is
particles
the its
have its
x, y, z.
position.
X means is
Okay,
latitude,
and
longitude, and
the
z
position
is
have need the
height
three
from
things.
the
One is the
datum plane.
its x, y,
Okay,
z.
datum plane
X
is
means
from the mean sea level.
latitude, longitude, and
Okay, this is a
its
very
height from
not
the
very
datum
technical.
plane. Okay,
If you are using the
from the mean sea level.
smartphone, then you know aware.
Okay, this is
Just
a very
open the
not
Play
very
Store and go to
technical.
install the
If
GPS
you are
and
using
locate
the
your
smartphone,
position.
then
Then you will find the
no,
three coordinates
just
X,
open
Y,
the
Z.
Play
Okay,
Store
don't worry
and
about this thing.
install the GPS and locate your
Now we were
position.
working in
Then
the
you will find the three coordinates X, Y,
realistic
Z.
type of the data.
Don't worry
I
about
want
this.
to assign my x-axis is
Now we were
your
working the
this form case and
realistic type of
y-axis
the
the
data.
form case
I
rig
want to
and
assign my
z-axis here my
x-axis
height
is
z
use
this.
this
Okay.
form case and y-axis the form case
Now,
rig
in a data
and
frame, I have
z-axis the
assigned and give the variable name
height.
data is
Okay,
this, and there are three ways to assign that
now
this is equal to
in a
or
data
greater
frame I
than
have
or less
assigned
than.
and give the
If you
variable
are
name
using
data
the
is
is equal
this,
to,
and
then this
there are
variable
three ways
assigned
to
is the
assign
data.
this is
Okay,
equal to
and
or
it
greater than
in a
or less than.
use the
If the
function data
variable
dot
name
frame.
is equal to, then this variable assigned is the
Okay, it
data.
has been assigned.
And
Okay,
in
now
data
you
frame we are
have
working on the
activated the
RGL.
RGL. Now you are able to use
Okay,
the
it has been
plot
assigned.
3D
Okay,
function.
now
And the
you
plot
have
3D function for
activated the
in which
RGL. Now
we
you are
want to plot
able to
this
use
in
the
a
plot
data
3D
x, data
function.
y, and data z.
And the plot 3D function for in which we want to plot this in a data x, data y, and data z.
Oh, it has been plotted in a 3D way. And what is the beauty of this?
See,
The beauty of this.
oh, it has been
See,
plotted in a 3D way.
you can
And
rotate
what is
this
the beauty of
and
this?
see the every
What is the
feature
beauty
of the
of
on
this?
x-axis your data, how the data is scattered.
You can rotate this
Okay, and
and see
y-axis
the
is
every feature of
according to
on
your
x-axis
elevation how the data has been
data how the data is scattered.
scattered. You
Okay,
can
and y-axis
take
the
this
according to your
for
elevation how the data has been
form cache
scattered.
on
Okay,
y-axis x and y how
this
the a single
you can
variable vary on x and y-axis.
on
Just see.
y-axis x and y how the a single variable vary on x and y-axis. Just see.
See, are you able to see on single x-axis and y-axis how the data is variable?
See,
A single variable the name
Are you able to see
is this POM
on
cache,
single axis
but
and y axis how the data
on X, the nature of the data
the
of three
name
have a
is
different,
it
na?
is POM cache,
X
but
dot Craig
on
and
axis
the
the
POM cache are different.
data of three have a
That
different
but
now.
if single variable, then this will overlap on the axis and y axis. That's why it is showing the line. Okay.
That but if single variable
Now
then
I'm
this will
interested in
overlap on
this
the axis and
POM
y axis.
Craig,
That's why it is showing the line.
and the Z is your elevation.
Now I'm interested in this POM Creek and the Z is your elevation.
Now you can run these things. Okay, just move the cursor and you can see that different. You are able to see
Now you
your
can
data
run
in a
this
different visualization in a
just
3D way.
move the cursor and you can see
Okay.
the different
Now you
you
can
are
assign
able to
this
see your
as
data
a
in a
axis
different
for
visualization in a
this.
3D way.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Now you
Hello,
can
sir.
assign this as an axis for this. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am listening. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
Tell me.
can we
Hello.
plot the
Yes.
earthquake magnitude in a
Yes,
3D
I am
plot,
listening.
but
Yes.
it is showing as
Tell
a
me.
jeep? Can we plot it in a 2D format?
Plot.
Yes. You.
Yes, you can plot it. You just arrange the data set according to
Yes, you can
this, which
plot.
I have shared to
Yes,
the
you can
all of you.
just
Arrange your
arrange
data
the
set
data set
and
according to
assign you this
this,
and just
which I
work
have
on
said.
this environment and write this function and
Arrange the
few lines
data
codes,
set
and
and
you are able
work on
to
this
3D or
and
2D
just
whatever you
work on
want
this
you can take.
environment and write this function and few
Okay.
lines codes, and you are able to 3D or
Okay, sir.
2D whatever you want you
Okay,
can
sir.
take.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now we have assigned the axis of this. Just see here that we have assigned this axis. Okay.
Now we have assigned the axis
Now
of
next
this.
thing is the
Just see
plot
here
at
we have
3D.
assigned this axis.
And now
Okay.
important thing is here
Now
the
let's see
data
to the
underscore
plot
x,
at 3D.
data y, and data z,
Now
and color is red, the size
important
is
thing is
3, the
here
size of
the
the
data
bubble is 3,
underscore
and
x data
type means
y and
solid.
data z
Then
and
see,
color is red, size
this
is
will
3, the
looks like
size
the
of the
more
bubble is
beautiful.
3 and
Okay,
type is
just see
solid.
how this your
See,
data is scattered
see
in a
here
space.
looks like the more
Okay,
beautiful.
this is a special type of data, and
See
how this
this
data is scattered in a
data
space. Just see.
is scattered in a
Okay,
space. Okay, this is a special type of data and how this
let's
data
see.
is scattered in space. Just see.
Now come to the
Okay,
second. Duration is the second. Okay, I'm taking the
let's see.
50 second. Okay,
Now
RPM is 10.
second
If you
duration is
increase the
the
RPM, the
second.
rotation of
I'm
the
taking the
your figure is the
50 second.
increasing very
Okay,
high rotation,
RPM is
and
10.
axis
If you increase the RPM, the
rotated about
rotation
the
of
Z axis.
your
Okay,
figure
you
is
can
increasing very high rotation,
take
and
anyone
axis
rotate about this
rotated
and just
about the
see.
Z axis. Okay,
Okay,
you can
and you see the red sign is coming,
rotate about
and
this.
the automatically its
Just see.
rotation is going on.
Okay,
Okay, now you can
and here see the red
export this
sign as
file
coming.
and use in your PPT.
Automatically is
I will show
rotation.
you how to export this file.
Now
Okay,
you can
just
export this file
finish the
and use
50
in
second
PPT.
because this
I
is
will
look
show
like
you
very
how to
beautiful.
export this file.
And this is rotating about the Z axis. You can use for the just give the
50 second
value for
video
the
is
X or
just look
Y,
like
and
very
this will
beautiful,
rotate the X or
and
Y
this is
axis.
rotating about the Z axis. You can use for the just give the
I think today class
value
is
for the
very
X and
useful
Y,
for to
and
all
this
of
will
you.
rotate the
If you
X and
really
Y.
enjoy, are you enjoying or
I
not?
think today class is very useful for to all of you. If you really
Yes, sir,
enjoy,
definitely.
Yes, sir. Very
are you
interesting.
enjoying or not?
Yes, sir.
Now next thing is that we want to export this animated
Okay.
file. Okay,
Now next thing is that
animation has been finished because it
we
is
want
almost
to
a 50 second
export
and is
this
it
animated file.
now I
Okay.
think it
It
will
is
work or
automatic
not. The
because it
type
is
is the
almost
GIF.
50 second.
Okay, and the given is the HS
Now
and
I think
the this in this
it will
folder.
work or
Now
not.
I
The
give
type
the
is the
name of the
GIF.
my
Okay,
folder
and the
is
given is the
D.
HS and this
I
in
hope
this
this
folder.
will work.
Now I give the name of the
Okay,
my folder is D.
now
I
type is the
hope this will
GIF.
work.
Okay,
Okay.
clean is equal to true and movie in 3D.
Now type is the GIF.
Okay, just run.
Okay. Clean is equal to true
Oh, error
and
messages are
movie
coming.
3D. Okay, just oh, error messages are coming.
Just give the RPM is same for this. Okay, 3D and scatter
Just
plot.
the RPM is same for this. Okay, 3D and scatter plot.
Okay, don't worry about these things. Invalid ISDR has been coming. This will work. Don't worry about this.
Okay,
And
don't worry about these things. Invalid
day2
ISDR has been
function,
coming.
because
This will
it
work.
is not converted in the video file. Whenever you will
And
open this, and this will
day2
take the
function, because
different type of
it
the
is not
frame.
converted in the video file. Whenever you will open this, and this will take the different type of the frame.
Okay, but don't worry about this thing. I will show you how to this will run. Just
Okay, but don't worry about this thing. I will show you how to this will run. Just
okay. There is some error in this, but I will show you
okay. There
how
is
this will look like. And this is your file, GIF file. Whenever
there
you
is, but
use this
I will
in
show
a
you
PPT file, you can
how
use
this
in
will
your
look like.
presentation.
And this is
Okay,
your file, GIF
in
file.
this
Whenever
way,
you
on
use
x-axis, on
this in a
y-axis, you can
PPT file,
rotate.
you can use in your
Problem is not in my code. The problem is
okay.
my in
This
R
on
version,
x-axis
because
and
some
y-axis you can rotate.
package is not working.
Problem is
I have
not in
to
my code.
reinstall the
The
some
problem
package.
is my
That's why.
in
But
R
this
version,
will work.
because
If
some
you are working this code,
package
this
is
will
not
definitely
working.
work in
I
your,
have to
because
reinstall
the
the some package.
invalid
That's why
ISDR means that
this will
there is
work.
some difference.
If you will
And
work in
this
this code,
dot
this will
.png is a
definitely
file,
work in your,
because every
but
video file
invalid
make
ISDR
with the
means
lots of the
there is some
frame,
difference,
and
and
this is
this
not
dot
combined in
png
a
is a
single
file,
frame,
because
and there is
every
some
video
problem
file
in this way.
make
But
with the
I
lots of the
have worked
frame,
on this,
and this is
and
not
this is
combined in
successfully
a single
exported
frame,
this in this
and
way.
there is some
Okay,
problem in this way.
just
But
see.
I have worked on this, and
Whenever
I
you
will
will use,
explain
this
this
is GIF file.
in this way.
Just copy from here.
Just see,
Uh,
uh, whenever you will use, and this is GIF file, just copy from here.
uh,
uh,
where is this in chat box? I am sending this in the chat through the chat box. It is possible to send through this chat box? No, it is not possible.
chat box. I
Okay,
am
I will send you
sending
this
in the
is
chat
through the
box.
another way.
It is possible
But
to send through the
just
chat
copy
box.
and
No, it is not
paste
possible.
in
Okay, I will send you this is through the another way.
a
But
folder day2
just copy and
and another
paste
folder,
in
because lots of the 3D process will come in. New folder.
a folder day2 and another folder, because lots of the 3D process will come in new folder.
Oh, sorry. Directly you cannot export this. Okay, but this will work. Okay.
Also,
Anyway, we will
directly you
see,
can
and I will show you
export this.
this can be export. Okay,
but this
because
will
there is some problem in my
anyway we will
packages.
see, and I will show you this can be
Another
export.
thing is that
Okay,
okay,
because there is some problem in my
antivirus is off.
packages.
Don't worry about this thing. Now we will work some other type of the RGL.
Don't worry
Some
about
working
this.
on the some
Now we will work
inbuilt data.
other type of
Take a
the RGL,
sequence function,
some
and
working
this
on
will
the
sequence
some
from the -5 to 6,
inbuilt
and
data.
by multiplication of the
Take a
0.8 is minus
sequence
5 to,
function,
if you
and
will
this will
move the
sequence
right
from the
side, this will
-5 to
the
6, and
subtracted
by
from the
multiplication of the
0.1
0.8 is
and
minus 5 to
difference of the 0.1.
the right
Similarly
side,
for
this
this,
will the
okay, we have
subtracted from the
assigned two
0.1,
data set.
and
Okay, and Z is assigned for the
difference of the
D norm
0.1
SQRT
similarly
of
for
this
this.
normal
Okay,
distribution of
we have
this. Then how this
assigned
looks
two
like?
data set. Okay, and Z is assigned
See,
for the D norm SQRT
okay,
of this normal
see,
distribution of
look
this.
like this.
Then
Okay,
how
this
this
is
will look
normal
like?
type of distribution, and you can run this.
Okay, see, look like this. Okay, this
See,
is normal
this will
type of distribution,
run
and you
accordingly.
can run
And
this.
you can change this axis. Suppose that I am changing this axis to this.
See, this
Then what will
run
happen?
accordingly, and you can change this
See,
axis.
the axis has been changed, and this will rotate around the Z and Y axis. The most important some other feature is
Axis
that
has
you
been
can
changed,
change
and
the
this will rotate
axis.
around
Is the rotation
Z
will
and Y
about
axis.
the all three axes.
the most important some other feature is
See,
that
this will rotate. All three
this
axes
information
is rotating.
about the
Okay. Now, next
objects
thing is someone asked me the how to export the GIF file.
this will rotate
I have
about
written a
all
code,
three
another
axes
code for
is
this.
rotating.
Just
Okay.
see. I want
Now
to
next thing is
see
someone
this
asked me the
code.
how to export the GIF
Where
file.
is
I have written a
folder?
code, another code for this. Just see, I want
Desktop
to see this code. Where is folder?
GIF one with
Desktop JS one.
maybe I have written the code for this. How to export
Maybe
GIF
I have written
export.
the code for this.
Maybe no, this is a
Export.
HTML file. This file can be used as a web browsing file.
Maybe
Uh,
no, this is a
where is the R?
HTML file.
This can export you
This file
from
can be
this.
used as a
Oh,
web browsing file.
you can use
Where is the R? This can
as a
export you
HTML,
from this.
and
You can use as a HTML and
okay. This is for the HTML, not for the GIF file. Okay, I will show you next day how to export this in a GIF format, in this
this is for the
format,
HTML, not
so
for the
that you
GIF.
can use this file
Okay, I will
in
show
your
you
presentation.
next day how to export
Okay,
this
don't
in
worry
this
about
format,
this.
in this format.
Thank you so much for attending today
Use
class.
this
I
file
think you really enjoyed
in
today.
your presentation.
Thank you so much for attending.
Okay, don't worry about this. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
sir.
for
Thank you,
attending
sir.
today class.
Sir, I
think
have
you
a
enjoyed
doubt.
it.
No, I have a question.
For attending.
Please ask.
Sir, like these packages are there, no? So you are using different
Yes,
packages
please
for
ask.
different operations. So
Yes, visualization. Okay.
yeah, so no
Yeah.
visualization or something like to plot something like that. Okay, so
Yes, for
so many
the
operations,
visualization.
so
Okay.
different operations. So how do we know that means this package is important for this one and this one? Like how we can
Oh yes.
know that about that?
Yes, you can know about that. Suppose that you have a time series data, okay, and this is a time series data, okay. You want to plot, give a
Yes, you can know
presentation of
about
this.
that. Suppose that
You
you
can
have a time
in a
series data,
single
okay,
slide. You
and this
want
is a
to
time series data, okay,
give a
and you
presentation
want to
on this.
give a
What is the value
presentation
of
of
this?
this,
On this, what is the value?
and
Just
in a single
move
slide
your
you
mouse,
want to
and you will see the
give a
this.
presentation
Then how can
on
you
this,
make
what
it
is the
this
value of
plot?
this,
For
on
is
this, what is the
lots of the
just
data set. When
move
you will
your
see
mouse
the
and you will see the
Excel entry of the
then how
TSLA,
can you
then this is the
make this
thousands of the
for
entry in your
lots of the
data set.
data set
And in a
when you
thousand,
will see
for the
the
thousands of the
Excel
entry,
entry
you
of
can
the TSLA, then this is the
present
thousands of
here
the
in a
entry in
single
your
slide
data set.
with the
For
help of
the
the
thousand
animated,
for the
this
thousands of the
animated
entry,
picture,
you
and
can
see the how the values are changed whenever you
present here in a
cursor.
single slide.
This is the data visualizer. How the
Animated,
data looks
this
like when
animated
you
picture.
visualize
See
it.
the how the
You can
values are
easily
changing whenever you
visualize this
cursor there.
from this graph. On this
This is the
day,
data
the value of
visualizer.
this
How the
this.
data
Okay,
looks
no
like
need to
when
go
you
to the Excel
visualize
chart
it.
and this
You can easily
CSV file. What is this?
visualize this
And you can
from this
just
graph.
visualize
On this
on this
day,
day.
the value
No
of
need, no
this.
buy or
Okay,
sell,
no
because
need to
by
go to the
in
Excel chart
22
and
October
this
the value of this
CSV
is the
file.
very
What
low.
is this
On this day we
visualization?
have to
Just visualize
buy
on
or
this
sell,
day.
and you
No
can plot a
need to
trend
buy
plot
or
and
sell.
this and how this
In
data are
22
coming,
October,
how
the
this
value of this is
visualization are
very
coming.
low.
You will
On
see
this
here.
day we have to
You are
buy
seeing
or
here.
sell, and you can
Okay,
plot a trend plot and this and how
Yes,
and
this
sir, that is
data are
right.
coming about
But
this
the thing is like
visualization are coming. You will see here.
which
You are seeing
package
here,
is useful for
okay,
this visualization and which package
and
is for
this
very very.
whenever you are trend in R, then
Hmm.
trend R is
this
a like just like a ocean. Okay,
whenever
when
you
you
are
jump in
trending,
the R and
then
you
trend
can say that I am a very
R
expert
is
in R. When you jump in this,
like
then
just
you
like a
find that
ocean.
you know
Okay,
nothing about this
when
thing,
you jump
because
in the
lots of
R
the
and
research in every
you
minute,
can say
lots
that
of the
I am a very expert in R.
in
When you
every
jump
day,
in this, then you find that you
advanced
know nothing
package
about this
has
thing
been created by
because
the
lots of
expert.
the research in
Okay,
every
you
minute,
can
lots of
whenever you are trend in the
in
very
every
expert in
day,
the art, then you are also able to
advanced package
make a
has been
package for
created
this.
by the
Then how
expert.
can you say that this package is
You
very
can
good? You know
whenever
that,
you are
this is a
trend in
3D
the very expert in the art,
plotty
then you
package
are
is
also
very good
able
for
to
me. But after some days, you will see the some extra feature or some another package of this plotty package. Then you cannot see that this package is a good, this package is a good. But for your work, this is a very, very extensive package for your 3D visualization. You know about this thing?
package is a good, this package is a good, but for
Okay.
your work, this
Okay,
is a
sir.
very,
Thank you.
very
Thank you.
extensive package.
So much for attending today class. I hope that you will really enjoy this. Thank you so much for this. I will share the video this video
Okay,
lecture
sir.
to all of
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for attending today class.
Thank
I
you so
hope
much.
that you will
Bye
really
bye.
enjoy this. Thank you so much for this. I will share the this video lecture to all of you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night.